Hey everyone, what's up? It's Jeter and welcome to episode 14 of the Oldham Expedition here with Oldham Athletic. In this episode, we are playing two top-of-the-table clashes. First, we are away against top-of-the-league Stoke, and then we are going to be at home against third-place Portsmouth. We are sitting in second, so both of these matches can help us open up a title lead, or could see us fall into the promotion playoffs. We'll see what happens, but let's get into it and hopefully we can get 6 points. Looking quickly at how things went off camera, in the last episode you saw our 1-0 defeat away at Turf Moor and then our 3-1 win away at Oakwell. Since then we've played 3 matches off camera. It was supposed to be 4, but the Leyton Orient match got rescheduled due to international call-ups. In the first match that we played, we beat Wimbledon 3-2. They were up 2-1 at halftime. We played better than them and then we pulled out 2 second half goals to get ourselves a 3-2 win. Then we beat Rochdale 2-0 in the league. Very comfortable result, goals by Nize and Durnley, before we beat Bradford City away in the EFL Trophy. This match, we played a decently strong team because we had 11 days. Normally I would rest for this tournament. I don't really care about it. But yeah, so in today's episode, we are playing Stoke and Portsmouth. There's a Wickham match in the middle. We're going to play that off camera. I really want to show you both of these games in the video without cutting them out and without making it 2 episodes. So we are just going to cut out the Wickham match. So, we have our team picked here for the Stoke match. This is going to be who we have out on the pitch to try and beat Stoke. Woods is going to be in goal. It's going to be a back four of Mills, O'Connor, Roberts, and Folds. Burgess has a suspension, so he's ineligible to play. We're going with Mauuche and Bertagnoli in that midfield. Mauuche has been training really well, has a lot of development going on, so I wanted to give him a start. We're going to go with Durnley out on the right, Nize on the left, Phillips through the middle, and Segbe Azonkpo up front. Our bench is going to be Delapaz, Hamer, Scott, Ida, Egert, Misilu, and Callum Taylor, the young Englishman that we signed from the States, is finally going to get onto the bench. Hopefully he can make his senior debut for us. Not his senior debut, but his debut for us. Looking at the match preview, they are favored. We are playing away at the Bet365 Stadium. It is rainy, so it's a rainy away day at Stoke. Can we get it done on the away day at Stoke? We're in the orange, they are in their red and white kits. Let's get into it and see if we can get 3 points against the Potters. In the team talk, we're going to tell the players this is a great opportunity to show all the experts that they've been right to back you up. That's motivated some of the players. For the other ones, we're going to tell them that I have faith in them. And that seems to have worked fairly well, so we'll end the team talk there, and let's kick off this match. First highlight here in the first minute. Timon throws into Woods. Durnley tackles but doesn't really get it. Brown header, just over. Second highlight here. It's been a bit of a dull match for sure. They're standing over a free kick. Klukas. He's going to look to hit this. What can Klukas do? He puts it away. That's his 5th of the season. It's a well-taken set piece. It always looked a little bit dangerous. It's in a good position for him to hit it. And the left footer is able to curl it over the wall and put it in. Let's see how good the placement is on this. Yeah, that's a well-placed free kick. I would expect Woods to do a little bit better, but not much you can expect out of him. 1-0 to Stoke. Phillips with a dead ball into the box, and it looks like we've won a penalty. Yes, Durnley is pushed by Wimmer in the box. We now have a penalty. Who's going to step up to take it? It is Phillips who's going to step up to take it. Can we put this back onto level terms? We can. Jack Butland can't get a hand on it. Phillips beats Jack Butland, and we bring it back to 1-1, or bring it back to level terms. I don't know what I'm saying. Phillips places this penalty well. Butland dives the right way, but can't get a hand on it. Back on level terms. They have a corner, Woods. Collins' header goes in. 2-1. Also, I just want to say on the last highlight, I know I said back on level terms like 4 different times. Sorry. But yeah, so Nathan Collins' header gives them the lead back. It is now 2-1. It's a well-placed header by Collins at the far post. Wins the header, rises up above whoever was marking him. And it looks like that's going to be it for the first half. And it is. So that's it for the first half. The only 3 highlights that we see are all goal. Or actually, we saw 1 at the start of the match. But out of the 4 highlights that we see, 3 of them are goals. We win a penalty and put it away. But Klukas' free kick and Nathan Collins' corner end up giving Stoke the lead right now. There hasn't been a lot of attacking in this match. It's been pretty jammy. You wouldn't know that by the scoreline. But yeah, in the dressing room, I'm going to tell the players I expect to see a much better showing. We'll end the team talk, and let's start the second half. Kicking off the second half, there is a highlight. Phillips. Out to Nize. Nize into the middle with Mauuche. Now finds Phillips. Phillips plays a ball over the top to Durnley. Durnley find a cross. Does find one. It's cleared. A Tabo now. A Tabo way over the top to Brown, who I think was offsides. Brown cutting in. Brown apparently wasn't offsides. How he wasn't offsides, I don't know. Skinned his man, and it's a well-taken finish. But how he wasn't offsides there, I'm running down the sideline, screaming at the fourth official, asking how he's not offsides there, or what our defense was doing. Clearly, they fell asleep. 3-1 to Stoke. 60th minute, we are actually going to bring on Callum Taylor to see what he can do. We're going to have him play as a pressing forward on attack. And we are also going to make the change. We are going to, never mind, we are not going to bring off Darnley because no one can play on the right wing. Lovely. 72nd minute, we are going to bring off Mauche, who has had a really poor performance, and we will bring on Misilu. 83rd minute, we're going to make our last sub. We're going to bring on Hamer. Zach Mills has picked up a bit of a knock. And that's that. A very, very dull end of the match. No highlights there for like the last 30 minutes. We lose 3-1 away to Stoke. It's an expected result. Disappointing, but expected nonetheless. One thing I've noticed is we really seem to struggle against teams that have two defensive midfielders when they really have that sort of back six. That really seems to stifle the 4-2-3-1. So that's something that we're going to have to figure out, maybe try and design a different tactic that is a little bit more capable of beating that system, because that's something that teams are probably going to start doing if they realize that we can't beat that. In the dressing room, I'm going to tell the players I'm not happy with their performance. Stressed out Mauche, but everyone else is fired up, so that's fine. We'll end the team talk, hit continue. We're going to skip that Wickham match right there, so I will meet you back with the Portsmouth match, and I will let you know how the Wickham match went. So this has actually happened on camera, but Sheffield Wednesday have just offered us a job interview. They're currently sitting rock bottom in the championship. Or no, not rock bottom. They're sitting 22nd in the championship, 1 point off of the bottom. Not looking good. They are really, really struggling. We're not going to take it. I don't want to leave Oldham. But it's interesting that we're getting job offers in the league above. So, I was not expecting to come back this early, but we are live recording as the FA Cup first round draw is happening, so we will do that on camera. So let's do this really quick. Just going to click through. See when we come out of the hat. There we are. Up against the one and only Forest Green, who we seem to constantly be playing. So that will be in a couple weeks' time, which means that our Leyton Orient match has been rescheduled again. So now that's been pushed back almost an entire month. But yeah, so we do draw Forest Green in the first round of the FA Cup. That'll be right in there. So I've just played through the Wickham match, and that was the stupidest match I've ever played. If we view it really quickly, we were absolutely dominant and deserved to win. They score a wonder goal in the 57th minute, and then we score an equalizer in the 99th minute. We are into the 10th minute of stoppage time when there's supposed to be 5 added, and we finally get our goal off of a header. Literally 99-40, Weeder heads the ball into the back post. But if you look at those stats, we had 4 clear-cut chances and 4 half chances and didn't put any of them away. Our strikers have been so bad in this performance, but we end up getting a point out of it through a 100th minute equalizer. So this is our team for the Portsmouth match. We are going with Woods in goal, Mills, Burgess, Robertson, Folds in the back, McCann and Bertagnoli in the midfield. Our attacking midfield trio is Darnley, Phillips, and Nizet, and Callum Taylor will get his first ever start for the club. That's because our strikers really haven't been scoring much this season. They have a combined 7 goals through quite a few starts. So yeah, we are going to go with Callum Taylor up front. The bench is going to be De La Paz, Weeder, Smith, Segbe Azonkpo, Hamer, Misilu, and Ida. So we do have other striking options on the bench should we need them. In the match preview, they are favored for this match, even though they're away from home at Boundary Park. They are in the white kit, we are in the blue kit. Hopefully we can get all 3 points here. Try and drag ourselves back up into... Actually, no, we can't drag ourselves back up into second, although if we win our game in hand, we can. So, let's get into it, try and get 3 points, and keep ourselves within that chasing pack for the automatic promotion positions. I've told the players, come on guys, show me what you can do, and I'm also going to tell them that I have faith in them, just to try and ratchet up some more positive responses. Seems to have worked. Let's kick it off. Come on. First highlight here is in the 24th minute. Williams throws into Williams. Running at defense. Crosses. Mills heads clear. Now Durnley. Back to Mills. Over the top to Phillips. Now Taylor. Taylor will release Nizet. And Nizet has space. Nizet rounds the man, but puts it into the side netting. Poor finish. Phillips with another free kick into the box. Tries to play it to the back post, but no one is there. Roberts finds Nizet, and that, offsides. Callum Taylor almost gets a goal on his first start in the league, but he is disallowed for offsides. And that is it for the first half. Another really dull first half. We've been dominant, in my opinion. Struggled for possession in their half, though, so we're probably going to take off play out of defense. I'm going to tell the players I'm not happy, and the team talk, and that's actually what we are going to do. We are going to take play out of defense off, and let's start the second half. Woods with a goal kick. Plays it to Folds. Now Roberts, back to Folds. Roberts, Bertagnoli, Folds, Roberts. Punts it long. Honstrup heads down to Curtis. Still Curtis. Now Naylor. Colback. Naylor. Nico Williams. Holds it up. Folds tackles. Finds Nizet. Nizet run. Or just play it long to Taylor. Taylor has a lot of work to do here. The young 18-year-old. Only one holds up. Switches to Durnley. Durnley takes it down. Beats one challenge. Shot. McGillivray saves. Good build up there. Callum Taylor's had a poor performance. We're going to bring on Segbe Ezankpo. Nizet has also been really poor, so we are going to bring on Johnny Smith. Possibly a last highlight here. Mills. 90th minute. Over the top to Segbe Ezankpo. Takes it down and he's through. Come on. Yes! We get the goal we deserve. Segbe Ezankpo comes in off the bench and gets a goal. That's a super direct goal, but we don't care. 90th minute, we get our potentially winning goal. I'm not going to say winning goal just yet. Gorgeous ball over the top by Mills. Segbe Ezankpo with a great first touch to take it around Downing and then puts it away beautifully. Let me change our tactics here. Put that onto cautious. Lower that tempo. Up the time wasting. And hopefully we can hold on. There's a kickoff highlight though. Marquis plays it back to Cannon. Now Naylor. Out to Colback. Mills tackles. Our tactical changes haven't yet taken effect. So we're still playing super attacking right now. Durnley. Over the top. Downing heads down to Close. Downing over the top. Marquis. Through to Curtis. Come on. Not like this. Wood saves. That goes out for a corner. The tactical changes take effect, and now it's the 93rd minute. Marquis. Why are there more highlights? Into the middle. Cannon. Takes it down. Plays it through to Harness. Harness. Wood saves. That's a rocket from Harness's right foot. But Woods is able to push it out for a corner, and this corner will probably be one of the last kicks of the match. Cannon to take it. Headed clear by Folds. Harness with it. Can we put a tackle in? Harness still has it. It's blocked. Clear it. Bertagnoli punts it long. Durnley latches on. Taken down by Close, and that'll see the game out. Close is going to get a card here. And after this set piece, I'm sure the match will end if we even get to take it. Folds standing over it. Taking his time. Eventually, he's going to play a ball. Plays it short, and that's the end of the match. We scrape our way to a 1-0 win here at home. Takes a 91st minute equalizer. But on the whole, we deserved it. Equal amount of clear-cut chances, but more half chances. We controlled the ball. We had more shots on target. I thought we were the better team. Once again, we kind of struggled for creativity, but once we made changes, I think especially with Nizet coming off, Nizet has been really good, but then turned really poor. I'm guessing the AI has probably started to man-mark him. Once we made those changes and went a little bit more direct, stuff went well. So now that we actually have an option in Johnny Smith there, because Nizet was the only player for a while, now that Johnny Smith is back from injury, hopefully we can try and get rid of that man-marking on Nizet, rotate a little bit to try and keep our performances going. But that is a huge result. In the dressing room, I'm going to tell the players passionately, well done, guys, a good win for us, and the team talk. And that is that for this episode. Let's take a look at the schedule before you click off to see what we will be playing in Wednesday's episode. Here's what we are going to do. We are going to do the Bristol Rovers and the Leyton Orient matches. That's at the end of November. Then the plan will be for the episode after that to do the Rochdale Boxing Day fixture, which is not only a derby match, but also Boxing Day, and then the Stoke match. So we'll see Stoke both away. We saw Stoke away today. We'll see Stoke home, not in Wednesday's episode, but in Friday's episode. But in Wednesday's episode, we will see Bristol Rovers, and then we will see Leyton Orient. So that'll be what comes out on Wednesday. If you've enjoyed this episode, please do leave it a like. Also, if you have anything you want to say, how you thought the episode went, stuff I can improve on, drop it in the comments below. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you soon, and peace.